Would you go diving in the ocean at night when the water is over 3,000 feet deep and it's pitch black? You're in the deep open ocean with only a flashlight to guide you and tethered to the boat above, so you don't get lost in the darkness. This is the Kona blackwater dive I did with Jack's diving locker, where we're looking for aliens at night. Many people don't know that the largest migration on Earth happens every single night. This is when zooplankton and other alien-looking creatures come up to the surface at night to feed. So stick around to see what weird and fascinating creatures we saw. Many of the organisms you'll see at night are mostly transparent, gelatinous, and can produce light. Can you see this squid on the back of this woman's tank? She actually had no idea it was behind her, eating something off of her tank. Here is a closer look at that interaction. I love seeing the squid on these dives because they can have such personality and they're so fascinating. They're fairly common to see on these dives because they become more active at night. Many squid are nocturnal, so at night they hunt for prey like fish and small crustaceans. The way they move through the water is so beautiful and alien-like. They may emit light or change color with their specialized cells. When they're around, they'll often ink through the water column. This is a defense mechanism to evade predators. The ink can confuse or distract their attacker. I'm always hoping to see bigger animals on these dives, and this day we got lucky with 2 passing mobula rays. They're more rare to see in Hawaii, so that was exciting. On our way up back to the boat at the surface, we saw something very special. Can you tell what it is? This is a fisher's seahorse. They become more active at night as they are primarily nocturnal. During this time, it will hunt for small crustaceans and plankton. Being out at night will allow them to feed more safely without being seen by predators. Right before we hopped on the boat, we saw another rare sighting, an ornate octopus in its larval stage. Much like the other animals I mentioned, the ornate octopus is floating through the open ocean at night to feed on zooplankton. They use their tentacles to capture food in this dynamic feeding ground. Once they become a juvenile octopus, they'll settle on the seafloor. Check out these beautiful photos by my friend Simone, who has the proper setup to photograph small things.